So the YouTube recording has started and I'm about to play the new TFO. We'll do it from the events window. Synth Wave. And it pops quickly because it's new and lots of people want to play it. And hopefully it's advanced difficulty. Which is crazy for a blind playthrough. Why is it patching new content already?
Captains, it is with solemn purpose that we ask you to partake in this simulation. History is often a teacher. It lets us analyze our mistakes and our triumphs. Indeed, the lessons of history can help us to better ourselves. To this end, you will be taught the tragedy of the Synth attack on Mars in 2385.
Somebody in the team has said, hate this TFO. Enough with the simulation, Star Trek Online. Write some proper time travel stories or something. Simulations have no consequence. So wait.
Transports will rendezvous back in the orbital habitat to load additional refugees or evacuate the engineers can also be transported to mothballed starships. Once there, they can activate those vessels to assist in the fight.
Well, that doesn't help at all.
Resisting the Synth advance is no longer tenable. You will defend the transport vessels as they make their way to the navigational beacons and warp out of the combat area.
I never had time to realise what any of that said. I wasn't able to take any of that in. Maybe in future playthroughs, but are we supposed to stay together as a team? Transports active, 1 of 50. Transports lost. Battleships active, 0 of 5. Cruisers active. Cruisers. Frigates active. So, what am I supposed to do? I'm not asking, I'm figuring out. So, we beam people up, do we? And then beam them to a transport? Rescue crew from service, yeah. And I suppose these are the android ships. Makes your camera spin round too much. Rescue more crew from surface. At least you can transport while in battle. Beam crew to battleship. Beam another crew to battleship. This is going to take a bit of time to get used to, but we go into the beam out windows, which are these circle things, and beaming up people from the surface. We can hold 3 people at a time, 3 crews at a time, and we transport them to transport ships and battleships. I think ship can only hold 1 lot, is that true? And we're on a clock. That's the frigate. That's the transport. That's a frigate. I guess when the frigates get enough people, they activate. And it's diminishing size. That's one thing I remember from the official stream playthrough that Star Trek Online did. Got 3 people on board right now, so gotta find somewhere to dump them. This place needs 2 groups of people, I suppose. It's got 1 lot, 2nd lot. Now it should launch. And it is. Now it's getting interesting, now I'm starting to figure it out. Got 1 person on board, 1 crew I suppose. Another one. Suppose if you go out of the perimeter, this big blue perimeter, you'll be attacked by synth controlled defense grid. I've got to find somewhere to dump my passengers. Better to dump them on a frigate or battleship or something. If I can find one. Oh well, let's get these transports out of the way. Load up these transports, the ones that still need people.
More satellites are coming under synth control. Operational area is approaching 50%. Those satellites will go right. Stay here. Fall back.
Rescue crew. So that's what we're doing, we're beaming people up from the surface at these beam up windows, and putting them into ships that need them. You've got to adjust your speed to speed them up if you're too fast. So what's that yellow thing?
We're almost out of ships to bring survivors to.
Oh, it's a warning of stay out the way of the synth controlled defense net.
Beam up any remaining survivors.
How many survivors have I got on board? This is an odd one. Got 3 lots of people on board, now I've got to find somewhere to dump them. There we are, bringing a battle frigate online. Federation cruiser has now got a crew. Make sure it doesn't get destroyed the moment it launches. If this is a simulation, have they turned the holodeck safeties off? Don't want to steal that guy's area.
Fall back to the station. The safe zone is only 50 kilometers in radius. The station is deploying additional transport and has begun evacuation.
I think I'm sort of enjoying it. It's a bit different. I can see myself playing this for the next, what, 20 days?
All ships, total defense net eruption imminent. Ensure as many transporters in the area as possible. Form a tight perimeter. Keep the Synth Wave from those transports so they can escape. Transports are en route to Beacon Alpha and in need of escort.
Oh, we're supposed to escort them. Well, I'd like to. But I'll die if I slow down. Ah, so we don't actually have to escort them, we just have to make sure they make it along this route. Like in Swarm.
Transport inbound to Beacon Gamma. They're counting on you.
A single target build would be no good here, I suppose. Unless it's extremely fast at killing and moving.
Beacons Alpha and Beta.
very visually spanning. Are the transports getting destroyed, or are they plot armor protected? Because it's not possible to defend them under an onslaught this big unless you've got all epic gear. So some of them are escaping though. Hopefully gravity well will pull some of them away. Try Cobalt. Bardwar, try Cobalt with this launcher. Am I supposed to be beaming people up? Because this thing's still here. I think that's all the ones from Beta Lane. Can't see any more transports. Disengage. How are we supposed to disengage? Oh, the map's collapsing even more, I think. Nope, nope, that's somebody else's effect. I didn't die! So I suppose the idea is to beam up people from those transport windows, give them to whatever ships are needed, and the battlefield, the entire area of the battle collapses, gets smaller, making it harder. That would be phase 1, and phase 2 is to watch after the transports that are launching from the station by blowing everything up that gets in their way. And that's it, really. Help transports escape from the planet by giving them crew, and then make sure transports leaving the station can leave safely. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a little, I'd say it's a silly little TFO, but compared to other TFOs it's not bad. It's not something to hate against or dislike. Why is the music so loud though? What marks does this character need? Undyne. See how many we get. 189. Not bad. How did we do? Transports, 2 refugees each, survived 44 of 69, lost 25. Battleships, 3 refugees each survived. 3 refugees each, survived 2 of 5, 3 lost. Cruisers, requires 2 refugees, 3 of 10 survived, 7 lost. Frigates, 1 refugee each. Oh, we're out. Well, that weren't so bad. A bit visually spammy, but then everything in this game is. I mean, they say that they're going to look at ways to reduce the visual spam, and then they come out with new content that's full of visual spam. I didn't get much of a chance to look down at the planet, though I did notice some of it. It looked like it was being bombed. It was on certain bits of it were on fire, key areas. Anyway, that's the end of the YouTube video. I hope people on YouTube enjoyed watching that first blind playthrough.